Remember, our annual Easter egg hunt is coming up at the airport park in Millersburg on Wednesday night, March the 27th. We're beginning at 6 o'clock with a hot dog dinner and the Easter egg hunt to follow at 6:30. Bring your friends, families, coming out and enjoy the time together with our community. And to go along with that, reminder that we will be stuffing all of those eggs as a part of our Palm Sunday service on March the 24th. We ask that you go to Walmart and pick up those individually wrapped candies. They have them in bags that are perfectly sized for stuffing Easter eggs, and we thank you so very much for contributing to this outreach. We're also going to be a part of the multi-church community service for Good Friday at the Perry Reese Center on March 29th. That's a 7 o'clock service. We'll be on the worship team, as well as BCF is going to be taking care of the ministry team. So if you're interested in being on that ministry team, please speak to Pastor Mark or Pastor John Gross. And we thank you for being with us in this, and we hope that you'll all show up and celebrate Good Friday with your community. So Easter Sunday is coming up in 2 weeks on March the 31st, and a few items of note for you. Number one is I am looking for readers to read the Easter story just like we do for our Christmas Eve service. So if that's something you'd be interested in, please come and talk to me. Number two is Pastor Brad mentioned last Sunday that we do something fun this year, and that's dress up for Easter Sunday. Now, this is supposed to be a celebration, so please don't be anxious. And if you don't like dressing up, you don't have to. This is just for fun, for celebration. We're celebrating his resurrection, so we're just trying to have a good time and put ourselves in the right frame of mind. Especially, don't think like you're dressing for a funeral. He's not dead. He is risen. So I hope to see you on Easter Sunday. I'll be wearing a suit and tie, so have fun. Wear something that you feel like is celebration of Jesus' resurrection, and we'll see you on Easter Sunday.
My mom started the library, and it was in 1986, I believe. And I look back, she kept all the records that she had ever since she started it. So she started putting books in 1986. The first circulation part that I saw was in 87. So it's been around for going on 40 years here, coming up pretty soon. But how it started, from what I remember, I believe it was Bernie Torrance had come into some books. I don't remember where they came from exactly, but he had this whole bunch of books, and he asked my mom if she would be interested in starting a library here at the church. So she was like, well, yeah, she guessed she could do that. So she started putting stuff in, and she used every space she could, and even, I think, had a rack over the door had stuff on it. A lot of stuff has been in and out of this library. There's over 7,600 books put in, 236 CDs put in, like over 800 DVDs have been put in, and I also looked up the circulation, or how many items have been checked out in that many years, and it's over 100,000 items have gone out of this library. There's anything for just about any age. I mean, even there's board books in here, so babies can even use those, look through those. There's books for kids, books for youth. There's fiction and nonfiction. There is, we have a wide variety of DVDs. A lot of time and effort has gone into everything that's in here. So yeah, I just invite you to come check it out. Even if you don't check anything out, come look around and see what we've got in here. There's something for everybody.
Well, I remember that fateful Sunday morning. I was walking through the halls like I do sometimes, and I realized that there was quite a lot of panic happening. I saw several of the deacons in the hallway, and they said there's a flood. I believe Pastor John was out there as well, and he said we need to check the library. So we came in the library, and there was already probably 2 inches of water on the floor. Every single book, every single movie, everything out of the library was boxed up and put into storage for months, while we waited for the damages to be repaired. So that was a shock, and it was a long process, but super thrilled with the hard work of Mark Yoder and others who spent countless hours, just blood, sweat, and tears put into these walls. So we're really grateful for them.
After they got everything dried out and put the shelving back in, we started with putting everything back in the library. It was quite a bit, but I wish I'd have taken a picture of all the boxes because there was a lot. And I think a total of 6 different times that we were here putting stuff back on, we had everything put back on the shelves. It was quite a job, but we got it done. So we're looking forward to the opening.